Welcome to Father Figures, where you will get to learn a little bit about us and our hobbies, the current events going on, the sports, our gaming addictions, and of course, our Nebraska Cornhuskers. Hello and welcome back to Father Figures, where we discuss families, interest, gaming, upsets, recaps, events, and sports. Of course, as myself, Derek, here is Tom over here, and today is a special event. I didn't know all these names for these sports, but Thomas, did you know all the sports before researching? Could you name all 16 sports of the Olympics that are happening this coming month or next month?
Not all of them. No. I could have done probably, oh man, I probably could have done 7 or 8 of them,
See, I
but
think I think I knew of 10 of them, but I only could name like probably 4 of them, maybe 5 of them accurately. But then I was like, I don't know, what's the one with the, you drive on the skis and you shoot and then you do this. And so, yeah, there's the obvious ones. So today's topic is, of course, the Olympics. It is in, let's see here. It was, oh my God, I have it all written down in my notes here. Milano Cortina,
yep,
Northern Italy. So,
Northern Italy. But it's going to also take place, I believe. It's the first Olympics that is actually going to take place in multiple cities.
oh, okay. I did not see that
So
part. Okay.
yeah, so when they do the Olympic torches, there's actually going to be 2 different torches that are lit.
I did not know that either.
Yeah.
All
I,
right.
I I just saw that and I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
So,
it is. And then we in our notes we have a new one
yep.
with I guess technically there's I think normally 15, but now there's the 16th added this year. So
Yes.
we'll go over all 16. We'll name them real quick here. But yes, the Olympics starting at February 6th here, and I think when this episode comes out, it'll be exactly a week from this episode, I think. And
It sounds right. I was thinking maybe it was the fourth, but I could be wrong.
okay,
Oh, okay. I think the
I think
fourth is when
I think I think.
events start.
Oh, okay. Is that when they start, or is that when the like
Uh,
preliminaries are?
That's when so like you'll start seeing like curling. It looks like you'll have curling, alpine skiing, luge, everything that'll be on the fourth, but
Okay.
a lot of it's just training. But curling starts officially. That's a regular event. So curling would start on the fourth, but I believe opening
Opening
ceremonies
ceremonies on.
are on the sixth.
Okay, cool. So yes, the 6th through the 22nd. But yes, the 16 sports we have that are listed in the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics is alpine skiing, biathlon. Did I say that right? But biathlon?
Biathlon. Yep.
Biathlon. Okay. Bobsledding, cross country skiing. We have curling, figure skating, freestyle skating, ice hockey, luge, Nordic combine, which that's a whole thing in itself.
I'll probably take the lead on explaining that one.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one. We have the short track, speed skating, skeleton sledding, ski jumping, ski mountaineering, which is the new one, snowboarding,
Yep.
and at last, speed skating. So, yeah, it's surprisingly a lot. I was surprised with 16. Like I said, I knew about I knew like most of them. I didn't think that there was that many different actual categories.
Yeah. No, it was yeah, that was but I guess when I looked at it, I was like 16 sports. That doesn't seem like a lot for an Olympics, does it?
I mean, you think about it, it's a short amount of time. It's the 6th through the 22nd, so
Right.
under
But
just over
like
2 weeks, right?
yeah, I mean to me, I feel like there's just
Yeah,
way more sports, but it's not
true,
sports, it's events.
true.
Just plain events because each one
Yeah,
of these sports has like a ton of different types of like categories.
Yes, that is true. That is true. And then not only that, there's different. Yeah, there's different like meters or lengths and whatnot.
Yep.
So speaking of ice hockey, I have to show this off because I just got this. So of course, you gotta support the Huskers.
That is so
So
awesome.
I love it. I love this thing. I just picked this up the other day from the coach. So yes, it was great. It's an old jersey, so that's why I was able to get it, my hands on it. But it was yeah, it's I got a second one upstairs, and it's not as it's a white one, so it's different. And it has a different logo and everything. But they're both I love them both. So all right, so we'll start off alpine skiing. It is so this is stuff you guys just to be looking forward to if you don't know Olympics at all and looking to learn what exactly it is or how it is, whatever. We're going to explain basically what they are. So alpine skiing is basically two teams compete against each other going down a parallel solemn, I think it's called the solemn
Yeah.
race.
Yep.
And with
So
two
yeah.
racers going racing each side by side on the same course. The first team to cross the finish line wins, hence the team that wins 3 races progresses to the next round of competition. That's basically find your team, and that's it.
Yep.
Simple as
Yeah,
that.
it combines speed, and then the solemn is the tight technical turns. So
Oh yes, yes.
it's the going in between flags and go and everything. And so you have your red and your blue. Red means that you go along the left side, I believe, and the blues mean you go
Oh,
around the right side of it.
okay,
So
okay.
and then there's like combo ones where they get to choose which side they go on, but that dictates the next one that they have to go to. So
Gotcha. They've got to
it's
wear shin guards with that, right? I meant to look at the equipment they wear. They have to wear shin guards. So a lot of those guys just bash the crap out of their shins. I
shins
feel like.
and underarms.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
those flags just go right underneath
Ouch.
like those sticks just go right underneath their arms and
Yeah.
everything. So
I
yeah,
forgot about that part too. Would you like to do the next one there, Tom?
uh, yeah, yeah. So the next one is the biathlon. So this is the that ski shoot one that you were talking about
Yes.
here. So
Yes.
this is cross country skiing and rifle shooting. So they basically cross country ski along a set distance, and uh, they end up getting down either in a prone position or they can be standing and they shoot a target. If they miss the target, then they have to do a lap,
Mhm.
if I remember correctly, and then come back and try and shoot again. Um, Essentially lose kind of time there, but it's
Yeah.
essentially it's the fastest one to get to the end wins. And they can do relays, they can do individuals, they can do little sprints, they can do everybody starts all at once.
Mhm.
But this is a pretty cool event because it combines, the endurance part of cross country skiing, but then also the fact that once you get to your spot and you're in a race, you got to like kind of calm down and
Mm.
really hone in to get that shot right. Because if
It
you miss, that's just going to cost you more time.
yes, and I've never gone skiing myself, but I've gone shooting before, and you have to like really calm your. You just have to completely just be still when you're you're skiing, just like anything like running. Like that's terrible.
Oh
Lord.
yeah,
So
yeah,
then the next one we have is of course bobsledding. 2-man, 4-man teams basically they push their sled and this is where you see in a lot of the jerseys or you want to call them their suits rip because you see them like pushing back and forth and all of a sudden they just rip and they just go. There's like this is an inopportune time. I hate this, but it's funny because you see their butt shows and everything. Either way, they reach up to like 100, like 93 miles an hour. That's crazy. They have
yep,
to like yeah, they use their own speed. They have little like track shoes that have like little spikes on the bottom.
yep.
So
To grab onto the ice and everything. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, and to
yeah.
be able to get that jump off, and that jump is the biggest part of this whole thing. I mean, everybody here has probably seen, everyone who's watching this, listening to this, has probably seen Cool Runnings at some
That's what
point,
it's
or at
called.
least has
I
heard of
was trying to
it.
think of the name of it. That's right.
Okay.
Cool Runnings. That's what it was. I actually
Cool.
haven't seen that one.
Oh my gosh, you totally
Yes,
need to watch it.
I do need.
Especially because the Jamaican bobsled team made it again.
Did they really?
They made it this year. Jamaican
I might
bobsled
have to
team is going to
watch
be in
then.
this Olympics.
I might have to watch it again then. or
Oh,
not to get up to
I
watch it. So yes,
love that. I love it.
that
Gotta
is.
kiss the lucky egg, man.
But
Oh,
basically, yeah, they just
it's
raced.
so good.
Let's see, they just race for. Let's see here. I can't remember how long they say the track is, but it's certain amount of meters, and it's I can't I don't I should look up how heavy the
It's a
bobsleds
lot of,
are because
I
I
don't think they're very heavy. They're just basically sheet metal. That's all it
so
is.
man I
The
just
whole like getting into a wreck and everything, those things will just fall right apart. Like
yeah.
there's not a whole lot with it. I know like usually if teams cheat, they
Mm-hmm.
tend to put like weights or something in the front to try to make it go faster.
Oh, that makes
So
sense.
so I gotta assume they're pretty light. You know, you can have two-man bobsled, you can have four-man
Mm-hmm.
bobsleds and yeah, those I mean they go fast, like real fast.
Yes.
And I mean, it's fun to watch because it's like you don't even realize that they're steering that thing. You just think, you know, whenever I would just watched it as a casual fan, I just see it and I just see them like
Holding on
sledding
for dear
off,
life.
and then it's just however the track goes, I guess. But no, they're actually steering and everything on that thing. So more power to them.
Right. I'll let you take the next one there.
So all right, cross country skiing. So this is going to be your uh they ski parallel, you know, ski stay parallel. You know, they basically kind of go in a skating motion for like the freestyle. Um, it's very endurance heavy sport. A lot
Oh,
of climbing. It's basically a big distance race, but just on skis. It's basically your long distance track runs, cross country meets, just with skis, which just makes it so much worse in my opinion.
yeah,
But
it does. I'm just like, just walking uphill already just is just terrible. And you know, you think about you like if I wait, you're walking in uphill to go sledding, and you're kind of carrying it, and you have your boots, and I'm like you have your heavy coat. I'm like, oh, that sounds terrible. Now you have freaking like what 4 foot long skis on each of your freaking feet. Then I mean, yes, you do have these little stands or walkers to help you trudge through, but still, it's like, oh,
yeah, well,
that's
yeah,
man, terrible, terrible.
yeah.
This one I think is always funny. There's actually a league up in Omaha, but curling. So I
Love
thought about.
curling. Love curling. It is the ultimate like beer gut dad like
Yes.
sport.
Yes, I agree. I think I heard that somewhere where it's like sitting there like or what maybe it was just the like ESPN was making fun of it. Someone was making fun of it, and they were like, yeah, maybe it was the team. It was the team dad's guts or dad beer guts or something like that. And it was just freaking hilarious. I'm like, yeah, all you see is a bunch of dads. It's like, all right, all they need now is just a bunch of beer. But yes, it is curling is men's and women's is played with the consisting of 10 ends. So basically, just going one, two, three, yeah, back and forth, five
Yep.
times basically. Teams deliver 8 stones. I don't know how much they weigh. I want to say I thought I heard they're like 4 pounds each. That's all right. Maybe six.
I
I can't remember
don't know off
exactly.
the top of my head. They don't look light.
So be 2 per person on a 4 person team. And in mixed doubles curling, teams deliver 5 stones in each end, with one pre-placed stone in designated positions on the ice. So basically, all you're trying to do, if you don't know curling at all you're trying to do is get as close as possible to the center because there's not a puck. You're just going to the closest to the center while competing against the other team's throws as well. So then they bring out this massive like ruler index thing and it measures
Yeah,
by like the freaking
yeah, it's like a
hair.
compass. I think it's almost kind of I think it's called like a compass
Is
maybe. I
it?
don't know, but
Okay.
it literally has like a little deal on the end that they go out to like one of them and barely touch it, and then
Yeah.
they circle it around, and that thing, if it barely even moves, it registers, and then that tells you whether or not one's closer or further away. Because if it
It's
doesn't touch, then it's
crazy.
further away. But it's like this, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
No, it's absolutely crazy that's yeah.
Well, and I was uh listening to another show actually, and they were talking about how like it's kind of new that people started like spinning the stones
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when they throw it. So like you can actually like curve it a little bit depending on how you like
I kind of
broom
always
it.
wonder if you could, yeah.
And so apparently that's kind of new or newer
Huh.
strategies on it. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I expect to see probably a lot more of that. So
There you go. There you go. I like that. Yeah.
yeah.
This reminds me of the it's just basically shuffleboard, but it's on ice and it's
I mean, yeah,
huge.
it is. And you got like your team of like with those brooms just like brooming in front of it to I don't even know what that I don't know if that slows it down or if it's supposed to keep it sped up. I'm not
I
entirely
think it
sure.
speeds it up because it's like clearing the salt from the shuffleboard thing. No,
Oh,
because that no, if you clear the salt, it would slow it down.
I think it's
I think
clearing
it's
off
the
anything that it would
cleaning the
hit.
ice. Yeah, I think it's a cleaning the ice a little bit.
Yeah.
So
But you can also like kind of influence the direction that it's going. So like if
yeah,
you need to hit
yes,
somebody else's stone out of the way or something like that, you can
yeah.
kind of make some influence on that. So
And some of these girls, you could just hear them like you could just, they're screaming.
yep.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. It gets real for sure.
It's pretty funny to see, yeah, people are body size, so they're playing an Olympic sport. Like, hey, I could do that.
Yeah, right? Makes you
Look
want
at
to go
this
get a team.
Olympic body. This is
Yeah.
great. Get them on father figures.
Yeah, there you go.
Take it away there, sir.
So, all right, the next one is kind of a I'm gonna say it's a big category because there's a lot of different types of styles and everything like that in front of like for it, but figure skating is going to be the next one. Can be in singles, pairs. It's kind of a ice dance teams.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's your technical elements and artistry. So it's how well you do a specific move and whether or not you like how elegant you make it look and how easy you make it look gets you better points. Um, and then jumps, spins, lifts, all of that kind of stuff have certain requirements for the judges, so they all have to meet certain requirements. Obviously, if you fall or don't land correctly, you're going to see some point deductions. Um, and uh, then the dancing part, the ice dances, like actually you're not allowed to jump. So they take
Oh, I
that
didn't know that actually.
yeah, you can't jump sorry, can't jump above a certain height. So you won't see a lot of those big throws or big
Mm.
jumps. Um, but I almost kind of think of it as kind of like gymnastics, but on ice. So like, how with
Oh, okay.
gymnastics,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
like gymnastics they um have a set like they have like the 10, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
as you depending on how you do, you get point deductions. But the way that it works with gymnastics and figure skating is each routine has a like max amount of points that it could get. So not all routines are the same. So there may be a routine that gets a max score of 8.5, and there's another one that gets 9. And so the more difficult the routine, obviously the higher points. So if you mess up more on some of those bigger routines, you may
Mm-hmm.
still end up being higher ranked just because your point deductions that you had may still be higher than what somebody else did, even if they did a perfect routine, depending on everything that they have going on. So it's kind of a cool little thing. So basically, you're rewarded for doing harder things, even if you like don't hit them 100% correct.
Yeah. Hell
But
yeah.
if you're perfect, then that's at an easier level, then you're probably going to score pretty well as well. So
All right.
it's a pretty cool competition. That's my wife's favorite. So we
Is
always
it
have to
really? I did not know
yeah,
that.
we always have to watch figure skating because that's my wife's favorite. In fact, we were just watching it over the weekend because they had some like I think maybe like the world competitions that were going on, like the
Okay.
pre-Olympic world competitions. So it was kind of cool to see some of those go ahead of time. So
Very nice. Very nice. Yes, the next one we have is it's freestyle skiing. It's expanded to 7 disciplines with the additional of dual mogul. So it's got like, so yeah, oh my god, it's got so many different kinds of like subclasses, I guess you could say, of just
Yeah, events. Yeah.
yeah, a skiing,
Yeah.
yeah,
Skiing. Yeah. And you could almost kind of throw snowboarding into this because a lot of them have the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Um,
Because this is the one that basically goes into the Nordic combined, doesn't it?
uh, a part of this does, not all of it. So
Okay,
the I would say moguls.
moguls.
I think moguls. I think that's right. But the aerials does. The aerials goes into that, but the aerials is like the going down a huge ramp, taking off. They are like pizza or whatever it's called, and then leaning forward like crazy, and then trying to land.
Okay, yes, yes.
There's slope style, half pipe, big air. So that's just trying to
Yeah,
get as high as you possibly
I
can.
thought I wrote all those down. Apparently, I did not.
So yeah, so there's a lot of different types of skiing events there, but basically it's
Thanks.
similar to the snowboard events in that case. But um, and again, these are judged off of difficulty and execution, so it's similar to kind of the figure skating where each routine has its own kind of score, the highest score that it can get,
Yeah,
and
there,
each move kind of has its own thing too. So
the aerial. Let's see, aerial maneuvers. Yeah, take that into account, and yeah, they're apparently like there's turns. I was like, dude, like, oh man, this
yeah,
dude.
I think the moguls, if I remember correctly, I think that is like they have little like snow mounds as you go down, and you have to
That
like basically
sounds
hit each one,
familiar.
like have to go
Oh
side by side and
yeah,
hit each one.
yeah, yeah.
I know a lot of people like tear ACLs doing
I was
this.
gonna
Like,
say I remember watching. I have to turn this off every time. I was like, my knee, like I have sympathy pains with something. Like, gosh, it's
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So I know like that one, like it's just they're moving so fast and they just constantly like move and shift and hit. Like at least from what I've heard, that is like the one event that just they like will tear ACLs just
ugh,
out of the blue. Um, I love this type of stuff though. Like it's why I like to watch like the Winter X Games. Like I just love like the slope style. I love half pipe. Love big
yeah.
air. I just love the big air. And then I do like to see like the large ski jumps.
Heck yeah! All
So
right, heck yeah. The let's see here what I
I guess
got.
technically I'm supposed to take ice hockey, but I'm gonna let you take that
Oh,
one.
are you really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All
you're the
right.
hockey guy,
I
so I
mean,
feel like you need to explain
yeah.
this.
Well, if you don't know hockey, then you sure or madam, I'm ashamed. How dare you? But hockey is a basically 5-on-5 team with goalies on each side, so 6-on-6. Game played with a 2-pound rubber puck, and I don't. Oh well, you can kind of see the ducks up here as you see. That size, and you are basically just trying to score. And at the end of 3 periods, 3 20-minute periods, if there is usually a determined winner. If not, they go into, well, it changes from NHL uh to Olympics. I think NHL just goes into like one overtime and then they go to shootout. Or I think the Olympics they go straight to shootout. I think.
It's
I don't
possible.
remember. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I'll have to look that again. But some key names who you might know, my fellow hockey nerds, that are playing. Sadly, no Ducks made it this year, so I'm a little upset about that. But they could. I'm looking for Team USA only. Because I mean, if I'm gonna choose a team, it's gonna be Team USA. So, biggest names probably gonna be Jack Eichel from Vegas, Jack Hughes, from New Jersey Devils. Let's see here, Brady and Matthew Kachuk, brothers. If you remember from Nationals, the Four Nations, I believe back in December, or maybe was it November. Those two brothers are the ones that started the fights in when we faced off Canada. Do you remember that one at all?
No.
When we had Four Nations, it was I believe Sweden, America, Canada and I can't remember the fourth one. But either way, we played Canada, and there were 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of the game. It was, I think it was Brady Kachuk, and then a second fight. I can't remember who it was. And then right after that one, they were like boom, 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 like right after each puck drop. Three fights within 9 seconds of the USA versus Canada game. That was
Nice.
awesome. So the two brothers fought, not each other. They fought whoever Canada had up. Let's see. Defensively, you may know Seth Jones from Florida Panthers, maybe. Maybe not that one. Connor Hellebuck. I don't know if you know any of these names or not. There, Tom. No.
Dude, I grew up with Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin, and ever since then I have no idea.
Ovechkin would be probably with
He's probably with Russia.
I believe, and then Crosby
Crosby
is
would be
probably
with
with Canada.
Canada.
Yeah. So, of course, they would be
Assuming
nice
that
to
they're
have.
actually playing.
I can't imagine they wouldn't be playing for their country. That'd be really crazy if they weren't. I just dropped something and I don't know where the hell it went. Oh, it's right there. I found it. Sorry. Okay. So yes, that is our hockey. Where were we at on time there, Thomas?
That is a good question.
I don't know if it shows you time or not.
It does not. Nope.
Okay, let's do one more. Let's do the next one. I'll have you do the. Oh, I try to do luge too because you're gonna do. Actually, we'll do luge. So then we'll take a break, and then we'll
Okay.
come back to you with Nordic.
Sounds good. Yeah. So the luge is, oh man, how do I explain the luge? The luge is literally
The fastest sport on ice.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's the fastest sport on ice for sure, and it's like, honestly, you got to just be brave as hell to do it. You're gonna literally uncover, just lay on the back of like a sled, and
No,
just
isn't this one facing forward?
no. Luge is your feet first.
Oh, okay. I thought the.
Skeleton is head first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, luge is feet first.
Okay.
And so they lie on their back, feet first, and they basically have these two little like levers
Oh yeah, you're right.
that they hold on to, and then they kind of lean back like side by side, side to side, and that's how they steer. And it's literally like just straight downhill, all these turns and everything like that. And only thing protecting them from a crash is they have like a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah. And their windsuit, whatever that.
Yeah, that's not gonna block anything. Like if they crash,
they're done, dude.
Yeah,
They're
like
done.
This is very dangerous sport from what I can tell, and
yes.
like it's crazy. A lot of, but like even this though, like at least your feet are going first. Like when we start talking about skeleton, that's even crazier. In my mind, because you're head first.
I think I'd rather do skeleton than luge though, because at least I can kind of see it better than sitting there like trying to look down and trying to see what the hell's going on. Because you have to lay straight. Because if you're not laying straight up like this, the wind's gonna go through you nicer and quicker. But if you're putting your head up,
Derek, if you hit a wall, you're gonna
would
you rather hit it with your feet first or your head first?
Well, at least if it was your feet or your head first, you could see it coming. You can kind of like block it. Try to maneuver yourself.
With how fast they're going, your arms will break in half before, like, and you'll
at
just
least
go
you
head
have some
first.
kind of brace.
No way.
I didn't say I have a good logic. I'm just saying. Personally, I think I'd rather go face first than feet first.
I can understand the whole like wanting to see where you're going. I get that. It's just with how fast you're going. Like I would go head first. I would go head first going down like the hill, like at the back, in the park when I was growing up and stuff. I still do. Like I totally get that, but you are not going near as fast as these people.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I do remember being young at one point in time. Yes, that's fair.
But yeah, so that's a pretty cool sport too. It's just super fast, super dangerous. So you have to worry about all the time. But like it's pretty cool, So I did just get the 10 minute.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it is our perfect time for us to take a quick break, where we'll thank our listeners, and then we will come right back. So hang on out, and we'll be right back with our break.
Near side Korea. Korea, the fans want one. Off the floor! On the board! Paul Korea!
All right, welcome back again. This is the part of the podcast where we take a quick break, thank our listeners, and hopefully you are enjoying the show. If you are or are not, please leave a comment. I really do hope you enjoy what you're hearing and maybe even watching.
And we take recommendations.
Yeah,
If you guys got a topic you want us to discuss, or if there's something you want to know more about, we would be happy to do the research for you. We'd be happy to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. We're willing to go pretty deep. I mean, if it's a more serious topic, we'll definitely talk about it. We may discuss it a little more, beforehand. But we're willing to do that, and maybe it's your first time father experience. Who knows what it may be. Otherwise, Thomas has a couple of what would you call them there?
Random facts.
Random facts. Let's hear
we're gonna
in the mid break. All right, random facts.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the actual podcast today.
No,
but
just three random facts that people need to know. Three random facts people need to know. Okay. First random fact. Do you know that Antarctica is the only continent that does not have any reptiles?
Okay, that seems like a no shit Sherlock.
That is definitely a no shit.
Okay.
The extreme cold makes it impossible for cold-blooded creatures to survive.
Think about that one. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it's going to be real easy to tell which one's which. Okay. So then here's the next one.
All right.
Billy goats. Did you know that billy goats urinate on their own heads in order to smell more attractive to females?
Oh, okay, that's the gross one. All right.
Yep, that's the gross one.
Oh man!
Could you imagine if that was part of the human ritual to meet girls?
In a way, it kind of is, because isn't there some, not urination, but just overall just body odor? Isn't there in some culture just overall body odor? It's
yeah. I mean, that's yeah.
Other cultures,
I suppose, yeah.
Where I'm sitting there like, dude, you smell like crap. Oh, go away.
Yeah. All right, and then the third one, which obviously is the kind of that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Did you know that tomato ketchup, was actually used as medicine for 16 years before it became a condiment?
I think I did hear that actually before. I'm not sure where, but I did hear that somewhere. Which is funny, because it's basically like not mostly sugar, but it's a good portion of sugar.
Well, so back when it was medical, it was actually made with a mixture of fish and mushrooms.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
I wonder how that tasted. Ooh.
It probably was not great.
No, I can't imagine it would be. Gross.
Yeah. Initially, it was made with fish and mushrooms.
Well, that is our mid break. Thank you. Oh, I'm sliding my chair. Thank you.
So now you got three random facts that you can just go icebreaker anybody with.
That will break the ice somewhere. So yes, that's our mid break. If you guys want to leave a comment, please do. If you guys want us to talk about something, we can't read your minds. Please leave a comment, leave a review, good or bad. We want to hear it. So otherwise, let's get back to our Olympics.
Kellogg's throw. It's going to be tipped and caught. It's caught. It's caught at the touchdown, Western Tabs.
All right. So the next one I'm going to take, because Derek, you had a hard time understanding this.
Dude,
one.
I was trying to do notes on this thing, and I was like, there's so many things going on. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, you know what? We can either skip it or almost let Tom take it and just like.
Yeah. So this is a really cool event. It's called the Nordic Combined.
Yeah.
Okay. So what it is that you have two separate events mushed into one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you start with ski jumps. Okay. So everybody does ski jumping. Okay. And you have to hit a certain like point.
Hmm.
Okay. If you get to that, like that mark, then if you go past it, then essentially you get a head start on the cross country skiing part. And if you go below it, so if you're short of that line, then you have to start behind. So you actually are further behind. And if I remember correctly, it's like every foot or something you're past it, then you gain 4 seconds. You get like a 4 second head start. So the deal is that if you're like slower on the cross country skiing part, you had better get a really good jump so that you can get
Yeah.
like a pretty
Okay.
good head start. No matter what, after the jumps, it starts. And then once that cross country skiing starts, whoever wins wins. So the person in the way back, if they're really fast and can get all the way up and pass everybody
Huh.
and go across the finish line first, they win. It like so the ski jump literally just determines where you start in this cross country skiing and how big of a head start you get over other people.
Okay, that okay. Now, you explaining that would be a lot more fun to watch. That what the way I read it was just is like there's so much going on. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah,
So
like the
okay,
determining part, the hard part of the rules and the confusing part of the rules is that there's this jump that has to happen, and that is what determines essentially the order that
okay,
you race
okay.
in, essentially, and how big of a head start you get versus not. And like I said, I think it's like a per foot is like a 4 second difference. So like you can have, if you
Man,
go past 10 feet, you know, then of that mark, I mean, you got a 40-second head start over whoever would be right at that mark.
that's crazy to think that.
So, I mean, that's huge. And that could
That
be huge when you're talking about the fact that some of these racers will end up being within seconds of each other,
yeah,
just
that's
a couple
yeah.
seconds, like no, let alone minutes, like so like if you can get 60 feet past, now you got a minute on the like whoever's starting right at that start point. So I mean, that's huge. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to watch that one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that
So,
now you explain that does sound a lot more fun to watch. So yeah, I feel definitely looking forward to that one for this year. The next one we have is the short track speed skating, which is pretty much self-explained. And I mean, go around the track. I think the when I was looking at the speed skating, the least amount of times you go would be a once and a half round, and the
yep.
most times you'll go for men's is 25 laps around the ice. And I
Hmm.
was like, oh my lord.
Yeah.
So that goes for
So,
basically the
have
short
you
track and the speed.
yeah, so like there's a similar one in the Summer Olympics with rollerblading.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever seen the one with the Chinese lady that right out of the gate just shoots in front and
Yes,
does an
I did
entire
watch
lap on
that.
everybody and then sits in
Yes.
the back and goes the whole time, and it ends up confusing them to like they think they're
Yeah.
on the final lap, but it was actually her.
I was wondering why they weren't doing that in years before. I'm like sitting there like,
Yeah.
and I was kind of wondering like, was it not allowed or was it like, I'm like,
No, it was just
yeah, if you can just sit there and just beat everyone out,
yeah.
I mean,
Well, they did
yeah,
that and
that's
everybody
crazy.
thought they were done. And so the other Chinese lady, that team member that was on there, she was able to pass everybody because she knew that she was not like the race wasn't over because
Uh,
she knew that what her teammate did. Like clearly that was planned out ahead of time. So they ended
yeah,
up first and
yeah.
second.
And
Like
that's good. Yeah, that's
so
good
like they have the
overall.
same kind of thing. So like these are kind of cool too because they go around and then they flip and they go like so one person has to take the low side of the turn and the other person takes the high side of the turn. And then when they get to the other turn, it goes the opposite direction.
So,
So,
oh yeah, because this is the yes, because they're actually on different tracks. They're not on the same different. They're not on the same track, just going round and around like what I would normally imagine for speed skating. These are different. Like these are like full on like almost like the what are they called, infinity loops kind of things, aren't they?
no, they're just like
No,
normal
they are a normal track.
tracks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking of then.
Uh, I'm not sure,
I don't know.
but no, these are just normal oval tracks but yeah,
Very nice.
it's pretty cool. Like and like the blades on the skates. Have you seen those things?
Yes, they
They're
are
like they're
long.
like like a foot and a half long.
Yeah, they're
Like
crazy,
those speed
crazy.
skates are nuts.
I wonder like with the small layers they wear it's gotta be super easy to cut. You know, anything. I mean, if they were to collide and it happens, I mean, would they not end up cutting each other? Like I'm saying, like that's be.
I
Ah,
don't know. I really don't. I would
scary to me.
assume so, but I have no idea.
Oh man.
So,
All right, sir.
but yeah.
Head on the next one.
Okay. Um, well, I mean, this one, I guess I kind of already explained in the prior segment here, but um, skeleton is like the luge, except your head first. So you're steering by shifting your body. You have multiple timed runs, and the description literally says bravery is mandatory for the sport. So,
I'd be screaming the whole way there. Ah!
like I said, if you were to run, if you were to do this at those speeds head first, knowing full well that if you hit and collide with something, more than likely you are not walking away from it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that is
fair.
just scary as hell. But I mean, it
That's
is like that's what it is, and it's.
that's. Do we have any times like what world record times written down by chance? I don't remember if you have anything
Ooh,
on
I do
that.
not. I do
Okay,
not. I could
that's
probably
fine.
pull that up though.
I'll talk about ski jumping, which is very simple. It's just I mean you basically just they're just going down a slope and just seeing who goes the furthest, isn't it? Aren't they? On the jump.
Ski jumps.
Yeah, 'cause that's they don't do tricks or anything. They
Y-
literally just fly out with
Yeah,
open,
it's
open V and just go as long as they possibly can, and then
right,
they have to
right.
land
But
it.
they have different heights that they start at. So there's different
Oh,
levels,
I did
and
not look at
you can
that.
start at different heights.
Did not look at that. Darn it. Okay. All right.
So there are some with like different heights and stuff. So okay. So the world records for skeleton is so the fastest recorded speed is 81 miles per hour,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and the luge, the fastest recorded time, let's see here,
Like probably like minute.
87,
That's for time.
but no, 87 miles per hour.
Oh, okay, okay.
And they have a competition length of just under a mile,
Oh man.
0.932 miles.
Jeez.
That is
And,
crazy.
and they did it how quickly?
Well, it doesn't give me time. Let's see here.
I mean, it takes me about freaking 40 minutes to walk a mile. So.
So in the men's event, it is 2 minutes 54 seconds.
Oh my
In the
gosh.
women's event, it's 2 minutes 36 seconds for the luge. For the skeleton, it's a minute point 0.23 for the men's for skeleton.
A
And for the women's skeleton,
minute.
it's a minute 1 second and 0.63.
Holy crap.
So they're covering a mile in a minute.
That's that's fast. That's fast.
Yeah, that is nuts. Especially when you think about the fact that they got to do the whole takeoff and everything that's included in that time. So like when they're going 90
Yeah.
miles an hour, like holy
Yeah.
cow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, so back to ski jumping. Yeah, so it's scored by distance and style.
Oh, there is
So,
style to it. I thought it was just basically they
well,
fly up in a
I,
V and just hold it, and then they just.
that's basically what it is, but it's like getting that perfect like position,
Oh, okay,
you know.
okay.
Um,
And it's like gymnastics where they have to land on 2 feet at the same time, kind of thing, isn't it?
yeah, you want to make sure that you land. I don't necessarily think you have to land necessarily 2 feet at the same time, but you do need to land it and not like you can't fall, you can't have your butt touch the ground, you can't have like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, anything like that. So, And if you do kind of hit, you're not supposed to use like your arms or legs, or you're not supposed to use like your arms or the sticks or anything like that to help you get back up.
Oh, okay. All right, so you tell us more about the ski mountaineering.
Well, okay, so this one's pretty self-explanatory in the sense that like you hear ski mountaineering and you're like, okay, what is that? But when you hear what it is, like you're like, oh, that totally makes sense. So it's literally you climb the mountain with your skis on your back, and then you slide, then you get the skis on and you go down the mountain with the skis. So it's like, yeah, so like you climb up the mountain with your skis on your back and you're climbing up as fast as you can. So it's mountain climbing. And then once
Is it
the
like actual like mountain climbing, or they actually like climb like a
I guess I don't know for sure because it's new, so
vertical
I've
thing?
never really
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it, but like I would guess that it's more just like climbing up like a steep mountainside hill all by yourself. So like I think about like going to like a ski resort and
Mm-hmm.
like how like going up the mountain you usually take the lift, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm thinking that this is more like, okay, you don't get the lift, but you're gonna have to climb all the way to the top, and then you're gonna have to like get your skis on and then slide
It's
down.
like sledding all back in the '90s all over again. Oh no.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Except instead of pulling a big old ski behind you, or sled behind you, they just got the skis attached to their back. So actually, it's easier, really.
Yeah.
90s kids had it worse for sure.
That hill was high both ways.
So,
All
but yeah,
right.
so that it's basically endurance on the way up and then speed on the way down. So
That's
it's
oh
gonna be
man.
it's kind of sounds pretty cool. I'm interested to see it, but at the same time, like I'm trying to think of how they're gonna make it really exciting for people
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
them just try to like walk up the side of a mountain.
I wonder if it's like it's yeah, is it just a all dead ass sprint up the hill? It's like, oh no.
Yeah. No, no, it's supposed to be a long distance thing, but I don't know. We'll see.
There'll be teams of four. There'll be one guy going up. Your other three teammates are throwing snowballs at the other team as they trudge up the hill.
That would be great.
That would be awesome. That's how you make that exciting.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, USA with another shot in the face. Oh my goodness. So comes next is snowboarding. So there's the half pipe, the slope style, big air, which is, I mean, that is pretty fun to watch to see how
Oh
big
yeah.
how they get parallel giant solemn. Did I say that right? I feel like I say that wrong.
Solemn.
Okay.
Solemn. Yeah, that's the going between flags is how I just
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yes, okay. And then the snowboard cross, which I not sure on that one either. What that one is? The cross, snowboard cross.
I don't know off the top of my head what
Okay,
snowboard
okay.
cross is, but
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's I mean that's it was the one for the males where the Shaun White used to freaking just dominate forever, and then
yeah,
then
he'd
was
hit
it
his like
about
double
8
McTwist or
years
something
ago?
like that.
Yeah, 4 8 years ago, however long ago it was, he retired.
Oh
He's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
And you gave
I
us
think so.
some names. Who are we looking for?
For yeah, so for snowboarding for the girls, you're gonna want to see Chloe Kim.
That's
She's
Team
United
USA?
States.
Okay, good.
Yep, she's United States. She's going for her third snowboard half pipe gold medal.
Ooh, very cool, very cool.
Um, and then you got kind of Alex Hall, Jalen Cuff, Chris Lillis, and then uh those are some other ones that could potentially be a big deal. I was going to mention for skiing because that's kind of similar, I guess, in the same thing kind of way that this is. But the name that a lot of people might know or recognize is Lindsey Vaughn. She came
Oh,
out of
okay.
retirement, so she is 41, and
Oh
she's
man, that's
come out of
crazy.
retirement to try and give it her shot. And I'm rooting for her for sure.
No lie, that's
Um,
crazy. The
yeah,
41.
but then the big story, which I think is really cool, and I mean it's a big story for me, not following it like super close. It's probably not as big for a lot of other people, but um, Michaela Schiffin, um, she is she had a really bad crash last year and got injured. Didn't know. From what it sounds like, didn't know if she was going to come back. Didn't know if she was going to continue to compete. She got better. She felt good. She decided to give it a go. And if I remember correctly, she has been on a winning streak. And I mean, not
Nice.
even making it close. She's just dominant.
Ooh, that's one hell of a comeback
And
right there. That's
yeah,
awesome.
and so she like just won the Winter X Games with alpine with her skiing, and she's I basically
Nice.
the all like the favorite to win the Solemn and I think basically both Solemn events, if I
Nice.
remember correctly, for the skiing. So it should be pretty good. She's literally one of the best that's ever done this from what I can tell. She's like the like the uh God, yeah, the Shaun White, I guess, if you want to say, as
Of the modern
of
day.
this of the skiing. She's I'm trying to think of that gymnast, the Olympic gymnast.
Oh
I
my
keep wanting to say
goodness.
Gabby, but it's not Gabby. That was Gabby Douglas was a few
Um,
years ago. It was
something wasn't something Jackson?
no.
No. Oh my
God, I should know that. Her husband used to play for Green Bay.
gosh.
Um,
Um.
Simone Biles.
Oh yes, yes.
She's like the Simone Biles of like
I was thinking of another girl.
the
Gosh.
solemn stuff.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I was thinking of another one. There was she was really really pretty girl. I can't. I mean, a lot of them are, but it was. Oh my goodness, I cannot remember her name though. I just no.
well, when I was growing up,
Back
you
in
had
there.
Shawn Johnson,
That
and
might have been what I was thinking of.
she was out of Iowa, and then you
Of
had
course, she's out of Iowa. Of course, she had to be from
then
Iowa.
yeah, and then I had the biggest crush on her growing up.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Uh,
She was really pretty.
yeah, and then there was Nastia Lukin, and I she does a lot of the announcing now for that. So
Okay.
she was really really good. There's Gabby Douglas, Simone Biles, and
Yep.
then there was another gal that won the gold medal and beat Simone in one of them, and then
Oh,
she ended up going to Auburn. I think her last name was Kim, or maybe her first name was Kim.
was it? Oh, was she from China? Wasn't from China, wasn't she?
Well, she's from U.S., but
Oh, she's from U.S.
competed on the U.S. team, but
Okay. Okay.
I can't, but she is Asian descent.
Okay. Okay. I thought she. I thought she was. Okay. Okay.
But
I do remember that one. Yes, I remember her
yeah,
beating out. So everyone's like, "What?"
yeah.
But I
Well, if
mean,
I
it's
remember
good.
correctly,
So
I think Simone got hurt or something like that too.
yeah.
So,
So yes. Yeah. That covers all 16 of them. What was it?
nope, we missed.
Oh, you're right. Speed skating. I guess we did. We talked
Well, yeah, I
briefly.
guess we
Speed
did
skating.
sort of talk it. So we did the short speed skating. This would be
Yes.
the long
Long.
one. So it's
Yeah.
just same thing, just longer races.
Yeah.
So
And this one, like I said, this one was goes up
this
from like
is
the one lap around to about,
yeah,
and then goes up to men doing 25, and I think it said the women go up to
yeah.
14. I
The
think it said
Yeah, the biggest
like
difference
that.
between the short and the longer is drafting. So drafting
Yeah.
becomes a big deal in
Yeah.
the longer distance races.
Yes.
Try and save your energy for it. So
Yes, indeed, indeed. There was something else I thought that was to do. I don't know, but yeah, that is it for 16. If you had to, if you were to be an Olympic athlete in one of these, no, besides, no, I don't want to say that. In one of these, which one would you pick? Which one would you pick? Which one?
oh,
We'll say you had the perfect athletic body that you want back in your 16-year-old age, whatever it was when you had your prime,
I
and you
definitely did
were
not have a good athletic body at 16 years old, but okay.
well, whatever, however old you were in your prime, and you're still in that prime, and you're here at the Olympics. What sport or what event are you doing? Which one are you doing here?
Honestly, I would suck at it because I hate skiing and I'm not very good at it. But just flying around and potentially just leveling people, I would probably go ice hockey.
I mean, I
I
would
would
say
be
ice
I would be the
hockey.
goon. I would be the goon on the team that just like, okay, you need to go and fight somebody. Yeah, just let me know. I'll go kick the crap out of him. Like,
Yeah,
or give him my
well,
best shot. I'll do that.
that's what I loved about catching. I mean, you get to
But
freely hit people whenever you could.
yeah, I will say though, Cool Runnings definitely got me into bobsledding too. So I would go with bobsledding.
I'm gonna say just something different. I would say the biathlon. Just something I just it just seems so intriguing to be like you have to go from a really high tempo race to like calming yourself down. Like
Yeah.
that would be something just absolutely crazy to have. I wonder how like well not only how they train for that. It's just like that's just crazy
Yeah.
to me. So, but that is it for us today. Thank you for watching and listening to Father Figures. Tom, do you have anywhere where else we can meet, see you, hear from you, anything at all?
Well, you know what? We're a Father Figures podcast. I think it's only right to give a dad joke to wrap it out. What do you
Ooh,
think?
I like it. I like it.
So I gotta go find it here. My dad had a pretty good one the other day. So
Ooh,
I was like, oh, I'm gonna read that one.
they are
I just
known to
gotta
have some good ones.
Well, so my sister got him a mug that he just has like a QR code on it, and it just gives him a daily dad joke
Oh,
every day.
I love it.
And
That
so
is
he'll just like
awesome.
put those in the chat like
This is
every
what I
once.
got today. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Where was it? Oh, all right. Why are pigs bad drivers?
Why?
Because they hog the road.
That makes sense. That they are some road hogs.
And with that, I think we can go ahead and call it a show. What do you think?
Yeah, that is good. Like I said, is anywhere else we can hear from you, Tom? You have anything? TikTok, Twitter, whatnot?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can always go kind of follow myself on Twitter. I'm Husker Dad 96 on pretty much every platform that you can find. TikTok is probably the easiest one to find me. I probably post on there the most. But yeah, I mean that'd be a good one. But yeah, I'm always down to listen to any comments and yeah.
Awesome. Well, then I am also on TikTok and mostly underneath the username at TapitXD. I've been under that username since 15, getting an Xbox 360 Elite, if you remember those ones. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's been yeah, you can find me there on Twitch. We go live weekly. We're here on the podcast weekly. You can join our Discord. That will be in the bio links. It is under influenced overweight gaming. Yes, hello, and as of course your host. Hello, me TapitXD. But and I'm also on TikTok. So that's really all I have.
Yeah.
Who else also games is your old friend Rodney. So he plays
Yes, he does.
some Counter-Strike, and I believe your PC can play that. So
Yeah.
we'll have to play with Rodney sometime.
There we go. I'm actually seeing him on Friday. I'll have to bring it up.
You'll have to let him know then.
Yeah,
So
without a
yes,
doubt.
perfect. That's it. That is Father Figures for this week. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week where Tom will take away. Well,
We're gonna do a Super Bowl preview. That's
there
what
we
we're gonna
go.
do.
I
Super
like
Bowl
it.
preview, maybe kind of like a Pro Bowl recap, and kind of go that route, and gonna get ready for the end of and kind of the start of the new NFL season. So kind of see who maybe some of the big free agents that are going to be hitting are, and maybe some of the see how draft picks and stuff are starting to look.
Heck yeah. All right. I love it. Well, till then, well, we'll see you guys later, and go Team USA.
Go USA.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Father Figures podcast.
If you leave a like and comment, we'll read it aloud the following podcast. Join us on our Discord. You can find the link at the bottom of the bios.